Hey, welcome back. So Christmas is coming up and I wanted to do a ornament that we have been selling quite a bit here lately. In July, we did a Christmas in July and we were able to sell over 100 of these ornaments. I have to do the math, but I believe we sold them at a discounted rate of $14 per ornament. And like I said, we sold over 100 ornaments. And after July, we were able to continue selling these at the full price of $20, and we are still getting orders for these. So they have been very successful, and I will be showing you the process, where to get the file, how we do it, and you will see the four different the four different color schemes that we went with, and you can use any number of color schemes that you want, and it has been a big success for us. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like and how we do it. Right, so first thing you're going to do is download the Etsy file that I have linked in the description. And after you download that Etsy file, you will get an SVG file called Family Ornaments Set All, and you will see something that looks like this. So you have 6 different options, family members 2 through 7, and depending on how many family members the customer wants to add, that dictates which ornament you will be editing. I also have a few customers opt to add their dog's name on the ornament, and we would add puppy prints or dog prints right above or right below the animal's name. And you will also see another looking ornament that just says Our Family, and you'll see a blank one. So the Our Family and the blank one will be the back part of these other 6 ornaments here. So you will be gluing this top ornament to the bottom of, or to the top of this ornament. Okay, and on this one's blank, so that you can change the saying to whatever you would like. I had multiple customers choose just Our Family. We had quite a bit choose their actual family's name. Some people wanted to add a Christmas saying. So it's really up to the customer what they would want to add here. So for this video, we will be just choosing a simple 2-name ornament. And before we do all that, we will click File, New, and you should, if you haven't edited already, start off with a default canvas, which we will be changing. So go to File, Document Properties, and you will change units from millimeters to inches. The width will be 19.5 inches, height will be 11 inches, and this is for the canvas of the Glowforge. So as you can see, it changed our canvas. Now it should match the size of the Glowforge. Go back to our file, click on the 2-name ornament, right click, copy, go back to our new document, paste, back to the original file. We will be selecting this backing, copy, and paste. Okay, and as you can see, this bottom half of the ornament turned all black when we pasted it. So to fix this, you will go to your Fill and Stroke tab. You will do no paint for the fill, and for the stroke you would do flat color, and it changes it to all red. So we're zoom in, hold the control button, scroll up on the middle mouse button, and we don't want our family to be in black. In red. We want it to be in black. So we will click on this little circle here. I remember this from last time. And on your keyboard, hold Shift, Alt, hover over Emily, and scroll up with your middle mouse button. Same thing for the F, O, U, and R. And we're going to go to Object, Group, so it will be all one group. Go back up to your fill, where we will fill this in. All black, stroke. We will make this all black. Okay, so that just groups the wording in the Glowforge, so that you can engrave this instead of cutting it out, because the Glowforge will group this red outline and all the red outlines here, and that will tell the Glowforge to cut. So we don't want to cut out the wording, we want to engrave it. Now to add the family member's name, go to your text tool, click anywhere inside the ornament. I will be adding some names. You can hold the control key and resize your name to fit inside the ornament. Same thing here. Resize, control key, and drag. Left click and drag. If you don't hold the control key, you will get a distorted dimensions. So we don't want that to happen. We want all the dimensions to be proportional. Okay, so we will save this as sample ornament, and that's how you edit this ornament file. Okay guys, I have it loaded up into the Glowforge app, and as you can see I have a scrap board here, and I will be trying to fit it, both pieces, in on the scrap board. So the Derek and the Sarah, we will be setting this to engrave. We'll be setting our family to, well, let's change the material from unknown to thick basswood plywood. Okay. And like I said, we will be setting Derek and Sarah to engrave. Our family is we set to engrave. And all of the red will be set to cut. And let me fit both of these. Undo. Let me fit both of these onto the canvas. Scrap material. Click the three dots. Set focus. Set focus complete. Looks like we're still good. We're still within the material. Click print. this one ornament will take 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, I didn't turn my fan on earlier, so I will be turning my fan on all the way up. And this is the AC Infinity inline fan. I have a video on that. And normally I can push the button here from my desk with the switch bot. I also have a video on that. But today I will be pressing it manually. Alright, I'll set you guys up. Okay, ornaments are complete. Let me turn off the fan here so there's not so much noise for the video. That's pretty good. Pop right out. Pop right out. Some scraps. Throw those away. Alright, you do have to be kind of careful with this piece. It's pretty delicate with the ornament strings hanging off. And let's go ahead and I'll show you how to assemble. First things first is taking the masking paper off. And I have this little tool here, and everything I use today I will link I will put a link down in the description in case you want to buy it. Everything will be off of Amazon except for the material like the plywood. Okay, we have the masking paper off on both sides, on both pieces of the ornament. And now There are several different color schemes that you can do. There's unlimited amounts. You can color this any color you want. You can color this any color you want. You can also leave it natural. So for the sake of the video, I will be using acrylic white paint, and I will just be coloring the base of the ornament white, and I will be leaving this one natural here. I like to use these, I think it's like a makeup sponge, but if you use something like this, you have a less of a chance of getting the paint into the cracks of the engraving and on the side of the ornament. You can also paint the ornament before you even cut it. I did not do that this time. There's really no right or wrong way. I did just have scrap material, and I used the scrap material for the video. See how I'm just brushing it over here, and there's no paint going inside the engraving. And you'll probably want to do 2, maybe 3 layers of the paint, unless you're going for a, you know, a look, rustic look. Okay, so ideally you would take your time and you would make it look a lot neater, and you would probably do 2 or 3 layers of the white paint. But for the video, we will not be doing that. So we have a white backing, and we will do a natural ornament front, and we will be gluing it together like this. And if you go to the end of the video, I will be posting a picture of the 4 different color schemes that we will be offering. And like I said, there's unlimited amount of color schemes that you can do and offer. We chose to stick with 4 for simplicity's sake, and I have not had anybody complain about it yet. So let's go ahead and paint or glue the ornament together. I like to use Gorilla wood glue. There are better ways to do this, but I will just be using my hand for this demonstration, or my finger, to spread the glue around. Okay, we have the glue spread evenly around the ornament, and you're just going to want to match up the shape so it is top and bottom or 100% lined up and equal. Give it a good firm press, and you're going to want to let this dry, let all the glue dry. Okay, The last and final step for the ornament would be to add a hanger. We typically use a twine. I think my wife is the one who normally does this part, and she will do a red and white twine or a string, or just a an old-fashioned rope type of string, and tie a little loop on here, and that will be your hanger for the ornament. But you can use whatever type of hanger you want, and that's all it is to it. And like I said, we have sold quite a bit of these, probably around 150 now, and it has been quite successful for us. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we sold over 100 of these with our pre-sale, or with our Christmas in July sale, and I was right around $1,400 that we were able to make with just the month of July. And we continue to sell these at the full price. I believe we're up to around 150 ornaments total, and we're only offering the 4 color schemes that you just saw, and it really is nothing to it. We post it mainly on Facebook. That's really the only place that we advertise. So a lot of them were local. There was a few out of state or not local, just from family and friends sharing it, or my wife is part of a few different types of groups, and she posted the ornaments in those groups, and we were able to get some sales from those also. So we were shipping some of these, and we had quite a bit with local pickup. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and like this video.